It's enough. We've had enough. This year is already in the shitter. We know it is. I mean, everyone's hurt. You can't do a worse job if you're Brian Cashman. You literally can't if you tried. Let's think about just this year, what's gone on. You sign Rodon, who is an injury-prone guy. Sure, I like his attitude, but he's never healthy. And wow, what a shocker. He's hurt to start the year. Going to be gone for probably the first month. He's not starting over 30 games this year. You have the best rotation in baseball. Well, guess what? Rodon's done. And not that anyone ever counted on him, but Montas is done, who is the biggest joke I've ever seen step on a baseball mound. So if you're Brian Cashman, let's think about this. You sign Rodon, hurt. You trade for Bader. I have, again, been on the record. I love Harrison Bader. The issue here, traded for when he was hurt. Sure, he contributed very well in the playoffs. We know that. He was the only guy who hit pretty much besides Rizzo when it mattered in October. But now we have the offseason. Everyone's excited. We got a great little outfield situation besides left field. You might even move Judge to left to have Stan playing right. Now everything's solid. It's all fun, right? It's all fun. He goes down. Oblique. Done. 6 weeks. So now that's a joke. So now you got Bader. You got Rodon. You got Montas. To piggyback off of that, the Twins trade, you got IKF, who the fans have fully demonized. He cannot play the position anymore. Shortstop is over for him. So he's useless. Josh Donaldson, who is a complete clown, we know that. Third baseman, 85 years old, balding, graying mullet. What are we doing here? I mean, the fact that he had the balls to say, if I didn't have anything left in the tank, I wouldn't be playing this year. Dude, you're making $28 million. No shit you're showing up. If I was making $28 million and I looked like Stephen Hawking, I'd show up to spring training. It didn't matter. It doesn't matter. So we know Donaldson's useless. And then you got Ben Rodford, or I don't even know how to pronounce his name because he's never played a fucking inning for this team. You got Ben Rodford, hasn't played an inning for this team. I don't care if your triceps are nice. I mean, come on now. So Brian Cashman miserably failing in every accord, wasting this team's money, who they don't want to spend on things that actually matter, like hitting, like left-handed hitting, like left fielders, like third baseman, like contact hitters, right? They don't want to spend any money on that. They want to keep beating the starting pitching thing to death, which we never needed in the first place and has been a thing where we've gotten hurt on every time we do it. If you want me to backtrack even more, Sonny Gray. We didn't even mention Benintendi, who, I mean, you trade for him. In 2 weeks, the guy breaks his hamate bone. I never even knew that existed. That's another thing. This team doesn't do any due diligence whatsoever. So, I mean, you got Montas getting traded for with a bad shoulder. No one even knew that, okay? You trade for Benintendi. He's got some phantom bone in his arm that no one even knew about. He breaks that. He, like I said, doesn't play at all for the team and then signs elsewhere in the offseason. You gave away J.P. Sears in the Montas trade. He looks pretty solid. It's just very frustrating, and I'm getting tired of it, and then it trickles down. I'm getting tired of Boone already. I mean, I'm watching clips of Aaron Hicks. I was giving him the benefit of the doubt this year because I think he went through a lot last year, and he clearly was not mentally involved. He wasn't in it. Okay, fine. We all go through shit like that. It is what it is. Unfortunately for him, he's doing his job on a grand national stage where everyone not only knows how much he's getting paid, but they all can boo him publicly and yada, yada, yada. We get that. But now I got to see clips of him looking at balls, looking at routine fly balls and letting them just drop in front of him for base hits. Looking clueless out there. He's the same guy he was last year. I don't want to see him on the field this year. I don't want to see him. Get him off the team. Done. Cut him. I don't care. Designate him for assignment. Waive him. Do whatever you need to do. I don't want to see him. The only thing I will say that's very, very exciting, I see Anthony Volpe doing his thing. I see Jason Dominguez doing his thing. And hey, guess what? Jason Dominguez, who's like 20, he just hit his, I think, fourth home run of spring. He looks electric. He's hitting like 420. Give the kid a chance. How old was Juan Soto when they brought him up? Let the kid breathe a little bit. Bring him up, okay? I would love nothing more in the world than start off opening day with Peraza at short, Volpe at second, Dominguez in left. Bring Judge to center, Stanton in right. If that was to be the case, I will be so happy that I will have nothing bad to say about the management right now. Nothing bad to say. Let the kids play. Let it happen. I want to also see a trade for Glaber. I keep talking about how bad Cashman is with trades. I don't care. Let him do that. Trade away Glaber, okay, while he's still worth something. Get some type of arm in return we could fill in for the fifth spot in the rotation because I don't think Herman's going to cut it. Okay, or get some back-end bullpen help for Glaber Torres, which you clearly could do. Goodbye.